It's Monday, September 23rd. Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat. If it can happen there, you'd have to think it can also happen here. Mounting political pressure on Canada's Competition Bureau to investigate whether corporate landlords have been using artificial intelligence software to coordinate rent increases, kind of like price fixing. The Justice Department in the U.S. currently taking legal action against the Royal LePage AI software company, YieldStar. While we're at it, have you heard about the latest Royal LePage housing market analysis, claiming that Canada's foreign home buyers ban has had next to no impact on prices or supply? That current ban in effect, though, until the end of 2026. Thank you for choosing one of Canada's most listened to business podcasts, updated Monday through Friday and heard around the world on X and wherever you get your favorite podcasts, including Apple and Spotify. Canada's Business Beat. The more you listen, the more you know in only 2 minutes. Another step in the right direction for tourism spending, with StatsCan reporting a 0.7% increase in the second quarter after a 1.4% jump in Q1. Tourism-related employment also ahead by 0.3%. The bad news is Canada's overall tourism spending is still nearly 6.5% lower than before COVID hit. Amid reports that new pilots aren't too impressed with how a tentative contract deal with Air Canada is treating them, the head of the local Airline Pilots Association, Charlene Huddy, has now let it be known that if the strike-averting deal is rejected, she will be stepping down from her union role. A threatened strike by about 1,300 workers at a GM electric vehicle assembly plant in southwestern Ontario averted. Unifor confirming a 2-year deal with wage hikes of 15% for production workers and 20% for skilled trades. And on the Business Beat radar for this week, third quarter earnings from Toronto-based global asset management firm AGF on Wednesday. Security software maker BlackBerry will have second quarter numbers on Thursday, which is also the day that StatsCan will be sharing July job vacancies. And the country's latest economic gauge, July GDP data from StatsCan, will be out on Friday. And that's it for your Monday. Thank you for listening. Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat.